matriarchal, female-based religion that's going to spiral things in the opposite center. They want to keep us off balance. That's the only way they can do this. They keep us in the extreme where there is no equilibrium. Humans are masculine, feminine energies, and they need to be balanced out. Magic is the balancing of masculine and feminine energies. Yin and yang, whatever you want to call it, fire and ice. It exists in every single culture. They were aware of the duality of these things. And man and woman are some of the purest representations of that energy. Their goal is to keep it back and forth, the pendulum swinging wildly out of control. Humans will follow the pendulum. Our psyches will unravel. We will split into multiple fractures of psychosis. This is what's happening. The Illuminati talks about enlightenment, but what they really are is death hidden behind a comfortable life. They want you not to care. They want things, they told me they want things to be so wonderful for you that you submit willingly, but they have to plunge the world into such a chaos and hell that when they offer their solution, we don't even think about continuing and fighting. We are just like, anything to get us out of this, please. We will do anything. And the answers will be soft and cushy for those of us who are ready to be full-on bitchdom. They will be like, well, we're going to have cameras in your house. We're going to have to take these vaccines. We're going to give you a bunch of drugs. We're going to take your children away from you. And we're going to give you a guaranteed position job. That's going to sound like sunshine after what they plan to do to us. Their whole plan, at some point, if we fight back hard enough, they plan on releasing a virulent disease. They say that they've already had this in the works, that things have just not necessarily progressed the way they want them to right away, but that they will widespread release such a virulent disease that killing off 95% of the population is well within their means. Such horror and torment would occur, because this disease, it would take a year, maybe two, and they're going to be locked away in hidden little chambers while this happens. They'll poke their heads up. Like movies like The Road are future predictions. They are preemptive programming to get it used to the fact that some strange thing happened, that everybody is simply now left to their own devices. You need to see that movie if you haven't seen that movie. This is what the bulk of what I talked about is. We can no longer just sit back. We can no longer. And let me do a second video on this, because what I want to get into is the solution, because I believe me, I'm not doomsday. I'm solution-based. Let me talk about solution.